Hey gang, it's Ryan again over at bulletprooflease.com. Okay, pets. Let's talk about pets. So I'm that rare low-income landlord that actually takes pets. I like pets, okay? And I do it for a few reasons. And I'm gonna give you a lease clause and my strategy on how I handle it, which is totally different. I get it. Not for everybody, by the way. It's how I do it. So I take pets for, first reason is because 80% of the landlords don't take them. So therefore, I just eliminated 80% of my competition, right? Think about that. So why does that matter? Because my units don't stay empty very long, right? I'm catering to a large crowd that 80% of my competition doesn't. Plus, my average tenancy is longer. They don't move as often because if you have a pet, where are you gonna move to? 80% of the units out there don't take your pet. You know, people generally won't give up their pet for an apartment. Sometimes they do, by the way, which is shitty. And plus, I charge $25 a month per pet, so it's a revenue generator for me. But it's in how you structure it. Here's how I handle it in my 31-page lease, okay? So there's a pets clause, of course. It's about a paragraph, and it's a separate addendum as well, so they sign and initial it, but I handle it differently. Here's what I do, and I'm paraphrasing. I don't have my 31-page lease in front of me. I'm at my beach. So Mr. and Mrs. Tenant, you are telling me you have this pet. They name them, they describe them, and then they sign an initial. I've got a brown lab, whatever, okay? And there's certain breeds I don't accept, okay? My insurance has a problem with them. So now that we do that, it's a $450 fee, which I decided to waive this one time, and I reserve the right to charge it in the future, but I'm waiving it right now. Believe it or not, I don't charge a fee, and notice I don't call it a deposit. Deposits you get back, fees you don't. Okay, but I charge $25 a month, and you know, you're a good tenant, it's a good dog, I love animals, I'll waive the $450 for right now. There's a reason I do that, okay? So, but it says down there, in quotes, it says, if I find that you snuck a pet in without telling me, and I will not take, it's just visiting, or I'm just watching it for a friend, okay? I did quotations because that's exactly what they're gonna tell you. Exactly. You'll show up, or your guy will show up or whatever. Hey, you have a Doberman here. You said you had a brown lab. This is a pet. Oh, I'm just watching it for a friend, or it's just visiting. That's what they'll tell you every time, every single time. Well, I already put it in my lease, in quotes, that you signed an initial, that you weren't gonna tell me that shit, you know, and you did, and I'll send it to them. I caught you. Now, you owe the $450, plus a $300 to disinfect the smell. You owe me $750, tough guy, and I want it, or get the F out, okay? Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, okay? I told you what you were gonna tell me, and you did. I got you. Checkmate, motherfucker. Okay, so anyway, that's how I handle it. It's a bit different, okay? But and I collect the fee, by the way. You know, if you tell me you're getting another dog, depending on the breed and all that, I'm good. Yeah, I just pay the extra $25, you know? But don't screw me, and you tried to, and I told you what you were gonna tell me, okay? So add that clause to your lease. My lease is 31 pages long. My wife and I owned and managed several hundred low-income units in the north, in a blue state, so I've been through the meat grinder. I've heard every excuse out there, guys, and it's all in my lease, okay? And it's 31 pages, the only copyright lease in America. It's copyrighted. Think, who copyrights a lease? Okay, so guys, visit bulletprooflease.com. I'll sell it to you, and it's fully editable. It comes in Word, so you can change things for your locale, specific situation, whatever, because they change all over the country. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.